am happy to be talking to y'all again from a tree. It's awesome. But it's October 14th. Now I'm on some Texas public land. We've got a little cool front coming in. Different pressure system, so I'm hoping the deer are on their feet pretty soon. I'm kind of set up between two bedding areas. One's a decent sized bedding area in a depression, that is probably half a mile long. It's got good cover, good vegetation in it, versus just some of these moonscapes that I've been seeing around here. And then I've got kind of a smaller, more isolated bedding area that's separated over here about 80 yards away from me. And they almost come together. And I'm sitting right at that mouth. And there's got a couple scrapes at 20 yards, so I'm really excited about that. I put a cell camera out a couple of days ago, so just by observing the sign that I've seen and the way this place lays out, I feel pretty good. I got a good wind, so anything skirting from bedding area to bedding area is upwind of me by about 30 yards. So I'm really excited because we've had a temperature drop, and this place usually gets real exciting about now because those bucks will start checking these bedding areas for that first doe coming in. It's getting real close to the rut. And I'm looking forward to a pizza party and some cookies. I have had deer around me since 5:15. I have not been able to move. I have been hearing bucks running does. And I had a big 8-point come out behind me. And he's still behind me, walking around at like 12 yards, and I could not move. I almost passed out. Because when I saw him, I had such an adrenaline rush, and I had my head turned all the way to the side, trying to see what was walking up on me. And I could not move, and there's no footage of him. And I was praying, Lord, just help me in some way. You see, he's got muddy feet, so I know where it came from, but I'm not gonna tell you, because it's a secret spot, baby. And Tyler just texted me, so I just texted Tyler back. Tyler said, we got a dead buck. And I responded to him. I put my phone in my pocket. 2 seconds later, 8-point behind me walks up. Nothing I can do. The 10-point comes in at 6 yards. He's right here below me at 6 yards. And I'm trying to film where only, like, all my movement is concealed to my back, where the 8-point is. He comes in and he freaking works the scrape so good, that 10-point does. And in the meantime, it gets the eyes off of me, and that 8-point turns around and looks, and is just watching that buck. And I said, oh Lord, just help me get my bow. Help me do this without blowing it up. And they were too concerned with the scrape and each other, and bow, and just watching each other. And so he started walking and gave me a perfect shot. Now I'm about to send a text. Let me just see if he'll answer his phone. Let me see if I can get enough service to get a call to go through.
Well, you know.
Oh, baby, I know we gotta do 2 bucks tonight.
No way.
Yes, way. I have had these. Yes, I watched him fall. I've had the sickest hunt of my life. I have not had a sicker hunt before. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, yeah, baby, we're doubled. First evening. Whoa, dude, and there's some big bucks in here. Dude, the rut is hitting right here.
I think we'll just gut them and head that way.
Okay, sounds good, dude. Tyler, this freaking spot. Oh my gosh, this is sick. Dude, oh.
Okay, you got me FOMOing right now, like there's some bigger deer over there that I didn't get to shoot.
Dadgummit. I tell you what, I'll meet y'all at the truck with the buck. What's happening, dude?
I can't believe it.
It's wild.
Yeah. I gotta take this backpack off.
It's the evening. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's your bow.
Hey, I've already hit it like several times.
Oh my gosh, it was the evening to be in the tree.
Yeah.
Like, this could be like the best evening of the year.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
And the morning's gonna be sick too, but I ain't gonna be here.
I ain't either. I talked to KC. He's like got real bad FOMO right now.
I bet he wants to come out here.
Yeah.
But always something to do, man.
So I got in the tree and I checked the time and was like, okay, well, you know, I got 3 hours till dark. It's probably gonna be a long sit till the last 15 minutes. Lean back, straight running, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is at like 5:10. What's going on? Get the camera. Some does run in, small buck busting them up, and the does had dark hawks, and I was like, please stay around, like just stay here. And this small buck feeds around, beds down right in front of me at like 22 yards, which is good, and he's facing away. So I'm like, okay, this works out great. That's a confidence decoy of all.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about getting busted. And so I'm sitting here like this, I hear the running comes closer. And there, I'm sitting and I got a tree in front of me, and I can't see a deer. Like I can see its feet, but I can't tell what it is till it gets to about 6 yards. And out pops at 6 yards this big old 10-point.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And luckily, that he's like huge bodied, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the dominant buck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that while I'm there, this buck is gonna keep his eyes here, because now I'm full focus, like I'm moving. Like there's no, I can either sit here and watch it, or I can try and make something happen.
Yep.
And so I'm filming. Now the buck works over to the scrape. And I'm like, crap. So I'm trying to grab my bow and get the camera on the scrape. So I draw, and I'm waiting for him to bring that leg forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear this buck get weird, like,
Yep.
and I'm like, oh well.
Just smoke.
And I was like, hey, it's gonna have to go through the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna crowd it really hard. And if it touches it, it's gonna go through.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I got any shoulder.
That's what I did the same thing. I kind of had a little bit of a close shoulder, and I put it just as close as I could, and it went money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll head our way to him.
All right. Sounds good. All in.
So he worked that. Came around. Came right up here towards where I got a camera.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And about right here somewhere. Oh, look at that arrow.
Oh, baby.
I was like, I know it.
I didn't find my arrow.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's a smoke. That's about the reddest arrow I've ever seen, dude.
Look at that. That is painted. Like I don't think I've seen a redder one.
I'm telling you. Fully coated.
Hey, I'll sit back this way.
I'm telling you, when I got down, I was just doing the same thing. I was looking, I was like, are my trees over there? And Michael goes, hey, by the way, the deer's like 15 yards in front of me.
Did you watch the deer fall?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's some fur.
Oh, there's blood right there. That's him.
There's blood and fur.
Let's look at him.
He came right there.
Let's look at him.
I see a time.
I see a time. I see sometimes. What a stud, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Right there, baby.
That's a brim swiper right there.
Oh, man.
What a swamp nasty. Look at that head on him, dude. Dude, you smoked him. That's about exactly where I hit mine, man.
That is that's the entrance.
Mm-hmm. That was mine, too. He was facing the same direction.
Oh, he's got some good mass.
Yeah, he does. Look at that thing, dude.
Some good old mass.
Good job, man. Awesome.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there's where he lays.
Right
I'm
there.
going to put my hands on him.
Yeah, do it. Oh, my goodness. What a stud, dude.
Oh.
That's awesome. Look at that. He's all that rub stuff in this.
There's oh yeah. Wish there was some rub trees right back there, but he didn't rub them when I saw him.
He's so heavy, dude. Like right in here and around between 2 and the 3.
That's a swamp deer for you.
Dude, he is, man.
Just mass.
Yep.
Short tines. Heavy.
Dude, that's awesome. I love these animals so much, dude.
They're the funnest creation that I have found to chase.
They are as cool and unique as it gets, man.
There's not.
They don't
Good
look
luck
the same.
finding two the same.
I'm telling you, that's the thing.
Not even that look the same, but act the same.
Yeah.
Like they're just like humans. They have every deer has a different personality. Because you get those does that just want to bust you.
Mm-hmm.
You get those bucks who are full bore, and then you get them bucks that are just slow and steady. And
Yep. Turkeys are awesome. They're beautiful, but if you've seen one, you've seen a lot of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These things are so just vastly different from each other. You know, like you said, just a cool part of creation, man.
You know, I was wearing that tank top earlier, and that breeze hit me. I was like, "Oh, it's time to get in the woods."
Your hair's still in the back of your neck. You made a scrape in the parking lot.
I know it. Peed on myself.